I lost myself pleasing everyone. Said yes to the world till my own voice was gone. Held the peace while my heart came undone. But healing came soft like a whisper. You're the one. They told me be good, so I read every face. Adjusted my tone to keep everyone safe. Perfect child at the table, reliable friend, the partner who bends so the fight doesn't begin. I laughed at jokes that cut like a blade. Apologized first for mistakes I didn't make. I carried 10 plates on one arm, called it my duty, ignored the alarm. I'm fine became armor I wore to the bone, a stick, a smile I couldn't remove. I memorized birthdays, everyone's needs, but skipped my own meals and forgot how to breathe. Not one favor, years of small leaks, a ship made of sure words that sank in my sleep. Bit by bit I traded my color for gray, so nobody left, so someone would stay. To friends who took more than they ever returned, to bosses who praised me then doubled the work, to family who loved me in conditional ways, where no was betrayal and silence was praise. I watched in the mirror a stranger appear, polite and efficient, but nowhere near here. My eyes were mine, but carried a plea. Where did you go, love? Who's driving this me? I lost myself pleasing everyone. Said yes to the world till my own voice was gone. Held the peace while my heart came undone. But healing came soft like a whisper. You're the one. A nurse once told me the saddest regret was people who whispered, I wish I lived a life that was true, not the life others led. I felt that like thunder that shook my own bed. I stood in the bathroom, lights low, eyes red, and told the mirror the words I had fled. I'm sorry I left you to manage the room. I'm sorry I hid you to keep down the boom. I practiced the no that was gentle and clear. Not today, I can't do that, I choose to stay here. My hands wouldn't listen, reach for the chore, so I held them in place like a friend at the door. Healing ain't pretty, it's clumsy and slow. It ruins your reputation for pro. It asks you to disappoint people you love and trust they can handle the truth you're made of. I relapsed on people pleasing more than a few. Old habits tug like a rope you once knew. I begged for relief from the shaking and guilt till I met boundaries and learned they can build. Now I fast from rescue when no one is asked. I meditate daily before I say yes. I walk in stillness when texts start to scream, and give my own soul the water it needs. I write down the things that make my heart ring. A quiet morning, a notebook, a string of songs that I sing when the world wants a show. I hum them in kitchens and choose to go slow. I cry like a person who finally feels safe. I love without begging for proof or place. I let go of roles that once kept me adored and pick up a life I can live and afford. I lost myself pleasing everyone. Said yes to the world till my own voice was tears were my fire, the silence my home. I bled in the background, I stepped to the front row. I practiced to no till it turned into yes. For the things that I love and the rest I let rest. I looked in the mirror and finally saw the person I left for applause that withdraws. I said, come back inside, I'm ready to stay. And the face learned my name in a brand new way. Surprise, the world did not crack when I paused. The friends who were real stayed close through the cause. The ones who were using my light as their own faded like echoes that belong to a phone. I learned how to ask without shaking the air. Could you help with the dishes? Can someone else share? I learned how to leave when a promise runs thin. To walk out of rooms where I shrink to fit in. I lost myself pleasing everyone true, but I found myself honest, and that someone is you. The part who says eat and sleep and create, who keeps the small garden behind the old gate. The tears were my fire, the quiet my guide. I choose a true life with myself on my side. And now when they see me, they'll never quite know how brave it can be just to let myself show.